So, Mr. Silva, a long time ago you were a skeptic about the method developed by your brother. What made you to change your mind?
Well, I was a skeptic. And a skeptic is not easily convinced into doing anything that he doesn't believe in. But I didn't believe in what Jose was doing then until he gave me viable reasons why this method would work. Now, once he gave me that, I submitted myself to his programming. Now, you understand that skeptic people are not very easily convinced. So I rejected Jose's idea for about 5 years. And I had an affliction that affected me 3 times a day. So if I finally submitted to what he wanted me to do to help me, it was because he actually convinced me that there was a viable reason why this system would work. So when he did, it just as if the impossible had been accomplished. So I became an ardent follower, and I haven't ceased since then, because I know that this method will work and it's effective, and it can help other people help somebody else also. So this is why I submitted myself to Jose.
Thank you. Jose wanted to prove that the method was can be used for developing inventors. You agreed to be the subject for this experiment. Would you tell the story and the result of this experiment?
Yes. At that particular time, I was going to Mexico City. So we delved into this program by using mind control. Now, I know that in Mexico, they needed a vending machine, a machine that would sell articles, cigarettes. Now, the machine that existed in the States was a one-price machine. Cigarettes sold for only one price. Whereas in Mexico, every cigarette brand had its price. So it was a multiple price machine that it had to be, something that didn't exist in the world. So by using mind control, I come up with several good ideas and functions of this machine that we finally produced it in Mexico. In Mexico, way back then, it was restricted, the price was restricted by the government. Nevertheless, we sold thousands of units. However, right now, there's only a few units that are left because they became obsolete because of the turn of events and electricity. But way back then in Mexico, electricity was a problem. They didn't have electricity in most places. So it had to be a mechanical unit. So this is what I invented, a mechanical unit. And to this day, they're still using the coin separator in the machines over there, several machines over there.
You are the director of the Silva Mind Control International, and you deal with many, many foreign countries. How many countries actually you have to deal with?
Presently, 88. 88. The last 6 countries that are involved now was Morocco, Zaire, Madagascar, La Reunion Islands, Mayotte, and Mauritius, and Bulgaria.
Really? Finally, let me ask you that since we have 13,000 graduates so far, and I hope that by next summer we'll have at least 25,000. Let me ask you, what would be your advices for the Hungarian graduates?
Well, just remember that good things don't come easy. And by this I mean that they have a beautiful instrument right now that they can use at will. Don't get complacent. And I mean complacent in the sense that don't neglect to practice. You're just like an athlete. You have to maintain yourself in optimum conditions. So by practicing periodically how to go into deeper levels, you will prevent your laboratory level from surfacing. You will become much more proficient and you will receive more benefits. But all of this is through work. Now this is a bad example. Compare this to a business. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. So if you practice and practice and practice, you become much more proficient and a lot more benefits you will receive from this. Now, bear in mind another thing, that it's not sufficient for you to help yourselves only. You must enhance your abilities to be able to help others that can come to our seminars. There's bedridden cases, sick people that can't come to our seminars. It's up to us to help each one of these people out there. This is what we mean by helping humanity.
Mr. Silva, thank you very much.